This video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
all right, we got a nice panel here. We got Ryan, who's been everywhere on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
Man, have you ever
Busy
streamed so hard in one day?
No, this is my first, and tomorrow will be my second. If I can,
wow.
if people will still let me on. So.
Yeah.
Man.
Jeffrey, have you been streaming too? You've been all over the place.
No, not really. I was just mainly focusing on Josstice Con. Didn't want to miss a thing.
Well, we got.
That's cool.
I mean, this tonight's episode is stacked. I'm giving props to Andy Signor on this episode, but unfortunately, is it one step forward and two giant steps back? Sorry, Signor.
Okay.
Sorry, Signor. I can't help it.
All right.
I give you props, but you fell flat on your face too with the tweet. Chubby Teddy, man, you're ripped. I gotta. Man,
I know it's from lifting all those toys. He's like, oh, I have so many.
I know.
That's right,
Master
right.
of Madness is here too. Yes.
Evening.
Well, we'll save the good stuff for later. We'll get to the Signor stuff first. Okay, and let's get to the chat. Akancha, Jiswell, how are you, Max? I'm great. It's a great day for Snyder fans.
Absolutely.
This great for Superman fan. I'm lucky Superman fan to see black suits. Yes, black suits. So Superman.
Mhm.
So
It's a thing.
Cool. Pretty cool.
so anything special happened today? Oh, Zeverfett is his favorite. Thanks, Akancha. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that, Ken. Okay, well, all right.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, I guess you could go watch his channel, I think, with Robert Meyer. Was that on your channel?
Yeah. It was,
okay.
Oh, no. We did it on Nerdy's channel today. Robert was
Okay.
on my channel a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He was awesome.
it was on.
That
Nerdy's
was
today.
awesome.
Oh, he's such a great dude. He is such a great dude.
rad.
I love throwing things in there, just little pop culture references, and see if he gets them. But
he just picks them up like that.
He's on point. Yeah, he's on point with them. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah. All right. So I will start with at the beginning, my intro says speculation, right?
Yeah.
So I'll throw this out to you just to get your thoughts about tomorrow. Okay, if you were, I wasn't I always want more, but I wasn't disappointed by the little clip. It was I would have liked something cooler, but yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
But if you're a little bit let down, is it possible that they're saving something cool for Deborah tomorrow?
I
Or
hope
maybe
so.
Zach will make it a special appearance on stream. I'll go to Jeffrey first on this.
Okay.
You think they're saving something for the Deborah? There's a reason she's put tomorrow. Is she towards the end of the day too?
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
So-
Do you think? I don't want to build up expectations for nothing either.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of you think I'm right? You think there might be something there, Mr. Freeze?
I would actually say yes.
Okay.
I would actually say yeah, because think about it like this: like really, Deborah has really been very quiet on the whole situation, and also you also think about it like this: we might possibly see Zach just walk in the middle of the stream to say hi, and then say
Yeah.
hey, and then say something like, "Hey, we forgot to give you something else. Here it is," and then that's gonna be something bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
An old Campia thing you used to do when you used to still be on Collider is over under. Do you think over 50% chance we get a special announcement during the Deborah or something, or under 50%?
I would say, yeah, I would actually give it a 90%.
90%. All right. I like those odds.
Well, yeah, that's
What-
why
what-
they call it the main event.
What about you, Chubby? What do you think? You think we're getting something else from Deborah Snyder? She has a whole panel,
I think so.
and it's toward the
Yeah,
end
I
of
think
the.
so.
the
No,
end
it's
of
actually
Justice
it's actually
Con?
in the middle. It's
Oh,
actually
it's
in the middle of the stream.
Okay.
She's
Oh,
at
sorry.
noon Eastern.
Okay.
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 I think so. I think if anything, she'll question or something we've wanted to know. But it's so tough to say how those two work. But
Yeah,
I
I
don't
saw
know.
that.
I'm gonna go with Jeffrey. I'm gonna go with
90%.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you're always Jeffrey's usually pretty spot on. He's kind of like
I don't know. They didn't play that 10-minute clip. I'm waiting on that.
You know how I met.
That's a good point, man.
But yeah, I did. But I did get something right. I did say that it's not going to be Batfleck related.
Okay.
I remember what was going on about that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I got the shirt thing right, but I was joking. I didn't know that they were going to reveal a shirt. They were like, "Hey, what's that thing?" I said, "It's a shirt," and it turned out to be a shirt. I was like, "Oh, did I just do that? Did I jinx it?"
The first time I met Jeffrey was Chubby Teddy's like, "You got to talk to this guy." That's how I found out.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
yeah.
Well, speaking of shirt, that the new Justice League shirt that Zack's got coming out, that is a shirt I can get behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
be honest. Even though I support the Snyder Cut, I didn't buy the original one. I got to buy the original and that one now.
Yeah. Well, I like how on the back
they do limited runs.
Is it still available, the original one, or no?
You got to go to inktothepeople.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send a link or put it in the description.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit of supporter, but I just don't. I haven't got it yet. That's all.
Yeah.
What does the new shirt look like?
What?
Oh,
he's
What
grooving.
do we got here?
All right.
What is the new shirt
All
look like?
right, man.
I'm sorry. I didn't notice all you out there because I was blocking out the haters. Oh,
That's awesome.
Right. Well,
Yes,
let's actually, before we get on
Love
to
it.
this episode is packed with Snyder Cut and Justice Con, but let's get the Andy stuff out of the way because it kind of hurts my stomach to give him props. But you know what? He messes up shortly after, so it evens out.
And if you support the Snyder Cut Con, then you
No. All right. So here's
play that clip.
That's
I'm
awesome.
not
That's
going to
awesome.
go into details, but we have a Maul situation. We have a Darth Maul. Let's not get too graphic here because I want this to
here
stay
we go.
monetized.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
well, I mentioned it on last night's stream.
Zebrafan is
just
so
thought about
involved in Justice Con. He is like, "What are you talking about?"
I know.
I'm like,
I did not hear.
I'm like,
about
"What?
Ray.
But you
I'm
really
like,
have your
what?
blinders on for DC content."
This is crazy.
All right.
I
So,
know it is crazy.
So
but-
I retweeted. I'm not a fan of Andy Signor, but I give him credit when I think Matt did it too. We're not going to hate on him just because we dislike the way he does things. When he does something, that's what when you criticize someone, all you can expect them to do is be better, or when they do something right, give them props for that too. I can't just criticize them for everything. I'll try, but
Yeah. I mean, you have to. I mean, you have to be like constructive. You
All
can't
right,
just hate
so-
on somebody for the
yeah,
sake
so
of hating on
this
them.
this is one of Andy Signor's best videos. I
at
think.
this point, do we really have to be constructive?
Yeah.
Well,
Be
I
the
mean,
better
if you want to be
man.
yeah,
just be
you
nice.
want to be
Let's-
superior to your
yeah,
enemy,
let's be better
No,
guys.
it's really funny
Yeah.
because
or
it's
your
the way
Better
he handles
man,
the
best
rape,
man.
the Ray
It's a
Park.
joke.
When the way he handles the Ray
Oh,
Park
geez.
in the
Oh,
Ray
my
Fisher
God.
situation is completely different.
Yes.
And he the way he handled the Ray Park situation, I applaud him. The way he handled the Ray Fisher situation, I think he's an idiot.
Different rays.
Yeah, different Rays.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Different
It's-
rays for
Ray.
different days.
it's
Different
very,
Rays.
very big
We don't know about Ray
contrast.
Skywalker though. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Skywalker.
it's Ray Palpatine.
We don't talk about
Ray
that
Skywalker.
anymore.
Ray,
Star Wars
yeah, Ray
only says
Palpatine.
walk.
Yeah, let's
Star Wars
just
only
kinda put
says
that on the rug.
Waka like Fozzie Bear. Waka Waka. That's all it
Right,
says.
right.
Hey,
Waka,
waka waka.
Throw the
All right,
tomatoes.
Well, let's give him props before we reveal what an idiot he is.
Yeah.
Well, are we
Get the
gonna
hard
watch
stuff
2
out of the
videos
way.
from him?
No. Don't worry, sci-fi.
Yeah,
God,
we can't
Mr.
do
Freeze.
Not 2 videos.
You're
I
becoming
know.
a-
I mean,
you're
I know
becoming
it's
a-
becoming-
you're good-
we're
you're
getting
becoming
we're
a
getting
deep-
too.
I know you're such a diva. Like I
You're
don't want to come
becoming
on
a
unless
diva.
we're watching one video.
Do we have to watch two?
Well, I mean, I don't want to keep
Take
talking
away
about
my
Andy
beauty
Signor all the
sleep.
time. I just
No.
want to like maybe ignore the Signor, like we say. Maybe
like-
call him ignore
he's the
Signor
gift that
for a
keeps on
reason, you
giving.
know?
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh. Man,
Well,
he's the snowballs on this.
The producer has spoken.
Stop.
Taking over.
Stop hanging out with Snow Dog. I don't like this. I don't like this.
I don't feel like streaming
No,
tonight if you're
he
talking
made
about
it,
Andy
man.
again.
All right, let's get this video over with.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Popcorn Planet. I'm Andy Signor, and I'm here with an update for you regarding this morning's video about Ray Park. I was actually able to speak to his wife to get a statement.
Okay, good,
She's
good.
officially made a statement, so I want to make sure I updated you.
I think if even beyond Ray Park, with the actual context of the video that was released, I think it's more important to hear what she has to say. Really, because she's in the video the most, I think. I didn't see the video though. I don't want to watch the video.
Yeah. Don't know what I'm talking about? Click this little iCard up here. Go watch that video, and then you can come back here. But this will update you on everything that was sort of said and all the horrible stuff that was accused of Ray and etc. online, and his fake screenshots of his kids, which now I've proven through his wife that were not true. We're going to break it all down, but again, you can check it out here. It's the We Need Facts Before Canceling Ray.
That's a weird picture for his thumbnail.
While you're there, hit subscribe.
Yeah, they should swap out the photo with Ray Fisher for We Need Facts.
This is where he falls in the video, though.
Right.
Join me as a member because I'm actually doing a good video.
Why is the font on his YouTube page Times New Roman? It looks weird with Times New Roman.
I don't know. That's a weird thing to focus on sci-fi.
Well, I'm a writer, so I focus on fonts sometimes.
And then the other one is Arial. What? Okay.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. That does look odd. I don't know.
As long as he doesn't throw some papyrus in there, I'm good.
Make sure you get like this.
Producer.
But let's get to the
my producers on my show are free. They are free producer level on my show, and they're bossy as hell.
Yep.
Yes, especially Mr. Freeze.
And then the super chats. Super chats and the little windies.
Master of Madness is my best producer. He agrees with me the most. Sci-fi, I'm rethinking.
Cool.
I'm rethinking, and I always got a chubby. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Ryan a producer level yet? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
He's up
well, I
there.
mean, he shows up every time, so he might.
No, he hasn't been showing up but he's been busy.
I do what I can, guys.
And Enosh, baby Enosh. Enosh,
he's the executive
producer level now. Requires a toy donation. A toy donation.
I would say he's like the executive producer.
Enosh rules.
And then Jeffrey, you could be a producer.
The Watchtower, in effect.
Producing Zack Snyder's Justice League.
And he was a producer on Wonder Woman 84, like he said on Grace's stream.
Yeah, we're all producers of Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's what he said. He shared with the shirt reveal. Okay, let's get Signor over with, please.
All right.
Make sure you guys are all up to date. So I spoke to her through Instagram. I can show you here. We did speak to it. It's right here. This is the same statement I'm going to show you right here. But I didn't want to. I asked if I could share the conversation. She said no. I respect that always. But she said I could share this message. She said she was prepping an official statement, which I posted this a bit ago, and she just did so to confirm this is all accurate. But she said, yes, say we spoke and all the allegations out there are false and people are unnecessarily bringing my kids in
that's lame. I don't like that.
To my kids, Ray and myself. They did not post
imagine having that and being a kid, having something about your parents like that public. That's horrible. That's horrible. Leave the kids out of it.
Yeah, and what they said that she said about her dad, even.
Yeah,
her daddy.
What? Yeah. Well, that's what that's what I believe he's talking about, is because they brought the kids into it because there was a whole statement that his daughter.
They saying it was a fake post.
Yeah, that it was. A fake
did you have a comment, Jeffrey?
Because I'm gonna be honest, I haven't followed this Ray Park thing, but
if you don't care, I would say avoid it.
But from what I've learned, from the knowledge that I've been given so far is basically that it's like a kind of like a cancel culture situation going on. And really that there's really not a lot of evidence in this story.
Okay. All right, let's finish this video. I'm gonna just play it all out.
Such a thing.
I don't want to stand up like the other night.
Notice all the allegations out there are false. And she's clearly upset, as was I, when that
This is
fake
good
screenshot
reporting.
came out of someone
This is
made
good
to try and
reporting
make
here.
it seem like her
Yep.
Ray's kids was calling him awful things that people just assumed. That's what happens on Twitter. Just
Right.
one
I
tweet,
agree with
and
this.
Suddenly,
I agree with
he's-
this.
I don't even say what's in there. YouTube won't
Retweets-
even let me say what was in those
Retweets are
accusations.
fast
It was
as hell.
insanely hurtful. This is how gross people are. And then they
Right. I
just
agree.
see it. They see it in their feed, and then they just say, "Oh, it must be true. Ray Parker's a jerk. Oh my God, what?" Guys, we got to be better than this. We got to call it out. And then as I called it out, people were calling me out. It's those people who do the calling out. who
Just be
call
clear,
out
we're not
first
calling you
to
out for this,
accuse
bro.
and condemn. They are the trouble right now in society. That is
No, they're not.
Those
He's
people.
right, but they're not the only problems.
Right.
You can't bash on people
Yeah.
speaking out either, even if it's to the court of public opinion first. I don't prefer that, but you can't like mock them and then say if you're gonna like. We'll get more onto that later.
is the persecution culture we got to really fight against.
That is a big problem
because too many people are feeling empowered based off all these movements that they can just get away with anything, and we
That's
don't
true.
care about due process anymore. It's not right. So thank you. I'm so
Yeah.
glad she's speaking up and getting the facts out there because we need to make sure we do. So this is her Instagram. You can go see her latest. If you go through her stories, she did a post right here. I just want to make sure you see it. Sorry, it went by quickly, but I have it right here. I would like to take this opportunity to express how disappointed and hurt I am by some of the false allegations. Again, we had to read what we read, right? Some of the false allegations, comments, and messages that have been posted that are not true. I wish she would be clear on which ones are not true, but based off of the previous thing we said, she said all of them. So
Yeah.
Do you
I'm a
see
little
Snow
confused,
Dove's other
but
comment?
I asked you to be kind,
Yeah.
respectful, and think before you
Yeah,
make public
yeah.
comments that have negative impact on the well-being of myself and my family.
Well, I mean, I didn't choose
Facts.
this.
When it gets to
Snow
kids
Dove.
and affairs.
All
and
right,
things, guys,
all
it's
right,
none
producer
of
level.
our business.
All right, producer level.
Let
I'm
them
gonna make
have the
I have
until
to.
then stop.
You have to join before
trying
you
to
get this much
come up with
say in
conspiracy
it.
theories. Please report any false allegations
Oh
to
yeah,
help my family at this
just
time.
just so you
clearly she
guys
doesn't
know,
want the
we're
video-
gonna go to 12:30, and then we're gonna head over to the Tuck and Roll show.
Okay.
Snow Dove,
Cool.
because we got us. He's so close to 1K,
That's
and
awesome.
he needs that watch.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
That's
so
awesome,
close
man.
to 202. Just like woohoo.
Okay,
Well, I got
producer Ryan.
234.
Potatoes. I'm small
You-
potatoes. But
No, you're not. No,
I
you're
just-
not.
Hey
No,
man,
You're
doing
already
great, man.
respected, and you're already respected in the community right now.
That's because of my
You
wall.
really are.
And the
Ryan.
You can be modest now.
I appreciate that, guys.
All right.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the
Ryan,
tuck and roll. That
you're-
was fun last time. That
All
was
right,
fun.
all right.
you up. She doesn't want those.
Ryan, I just
So
want to tell
screenshots
you,
up.
you were at
This is
where
an official
Metallica
comment
was when
from
they
her,
did Kill 'Em
as
All.
was,
That's
the
where you're at
first
right
one I
now,
shared.
man.
So look, we gotta now step back and realize that we were jumping the gun. No, I wasn't, but a lot of people were on the internet.
I wasn't.
I tend not to do that.
That's not
Oh,
my
you
MO.
did, no.
Immediately joined the mob and beat
No,
me.
sorry, Signor.
Yeah.
Is that a
They don't want to
phrase?
work with Zack Snyder again.
Not jumping the gun. Not jumping the gun.
I never do that. Yeah, you got the wrong guy.
That's the wrong guy there. I don't do that.
Not jumping the gun. I don't know. I can't resist.
I am Andy Signor, and I might be here to eat some crow.
Yeah.
I'm not only from my own sources, but now I'm hearing it from other people. Maybe I can't use those sources anymore. My sources were confident, they were secure, and the truth is, they still are. Maybe I can't use those sources anymore. No one knew but Zach. No one knew but Zach. Just throwing my way. Just dude.
Sorry, I can't help it. He doesn't jump. He doesn't jump the gun. He doesn't jump the gun. Okay. I think this is good reporting, but I also think if you run with that Fandom Wire article, like the infamous one, you should reach out to someone in Zach's camp too. But that wouldn't help this article, and it wasn't
His sources
organic.
aren't in
Definitely.
Zach's camp. His
No,
sources
no.
are
For sure.
someone else's camp.
That we know one hundy, like like Thomas says.
Absolutely.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Be part of the sheep. I'm a jerk. I'm just another abuser supporting another abuser. Oh my god. Andy, how dare you have-
I did kind of say he had. I think maybe I'm thinking he's using this talking point as my criticism of him. He, because of his past experience, he jumps the gun and always wants to defend those that are accused. Not that that's a bad thing, just to make sure they get due process and that But you can't jump. The scales
You shouldn't be
can't
jumping the gun either
the
way.
other way. Right. He did jump
Leave
the
the
gun
gun
on
on
Ray
top.
Fisher.
Yeah.
Right. He did jump the gun. He still jumped the gun on Ray Fisher. All right. Let's finish it.
I wonder if he's gonna jump the gun when if he does talk about Ray Fisher's panel with him just coming out.
Good segue, Jeffrey. Good segue, Jeffrey. I have a tweet. I have a tweet. Now that I'm not blocked, I have a tweet.
Need for due process.
All right.
How dare we make sure people are innocent until proven guilty? This is gross. This is gross. Now, again, I want to clarify. I don't know what happened with the original video that Ray posted. I don't know if that was his wife. It seemed like it could have been. I just saw like a blurred thing of it. I don't want to get into it. You guys shouldn't look it up either. Clearly, they don't want it out there. But I do think he needs to sort of help explain how that mistake or why would that explicit thing be shared online. I think that would be very helpful for him to make sure we can move forward and understanding what's happening. But any other statement or accusation or things out there saying his family are saying, she has just put a pin in, said, no, those are all false. Don't believe them. So look, there's clearly something going on there, or by accident, something was shared that shouldn't have been shared. And I'm of the school of none of my business until someone wants to come forward and actually make an allegation against Ray. And then Ray has a chance to respond. This is pretty much a non-story, an embarrassing something happened. And until his wife wants to accuse him of something, saying this was inappropriate, or, a child, or Ray is going to come forward and say something inappropriate, we got nothing here, guys. So make sure you're out there correcting the story if you see people inaccurately reporting it.
I think he's got a strong take
not
here.
An abuser.
No, it's a real fair point.
Confirmed by his wife that those accusations are false. That's what we got on the story. That is the current update. Thank you guys for watching and staying tuned. I will keep you updated if anything else happens in the story, but please make sure you spread this news out there. You can hit me up.
We are right
Twitter.
now.
You can
I
get
did.
All the statements are on my Twitter.
I hit you up there all the time.
Right there at the top, so check them out. Make sure you use those tweets to help really back up the story here. Because again, I'm not.
Well, I'm not defending Ray Park either. I just it's too early, and there's also some. I would think if someone would do that, there's something mentally wrong.
Yeah, you gotta let the story play out.
Right. There's some mental issues there too. I don't even
other side's got to be
even if his name's cleared, I have unfortunately strong suspicion that he's done as Maul. I don't know with this out there, unfortunately.
Well, because of Disney being a family-friendly company.
Yes, exactly.
It's the reason why James Gunn was quote unquote fired.
Okay, so now that was too much Signor love. I feel nauseous. That was too much. I can't leave it there. All right, so Jeffrey, are you feeling okay? Enosh, just make sure you have a bucket so you don't get a spew on the court.
Well, I think something really cool happened today.
Oh wow!
Look at all those toy packages in there. All right, so now I'm coming back at Signor with his tweet.
That's awesome.
Shut up, Signor.
What did he say?
Good for Ray Fisher. He's clearly been listening to us at Jody's Corner. So he's adding someone that blocked him. Is that toxic behavior? Yeah. He's gonna hit hard, ready to fight facts, or don't come at all. I still think he should have done that first. It's not up to you.
I think he actually did, like at the first time when he came out swinging, when he first said about Joss and being abusive and really about his abusive behavior. But then it seems like with him having video evidence, it's like, oh, okay, now.
Well, to put this in let's finish. Thanks, Jeffrey. To put this into perspective, the Ray Park and the Ray Fisher situation, it's really interesting that this has happened at the same time. I still think he should have done this first, so it doesn't look like he's making it up as he goes, but we'll see. Is it because he's a guy that he calls him a diva or something? Why you showed respect to Ray Park's wife, but no respect to Ray Fisher, another victim. Like, you have to put them in similar situations. It's not up to you. When Ray Park's wife shares info, he reached out to her first. He didn't make a stream calling her a diva or whatever. It's out. It's not directly comparable, but I'm saying you have to treat everyone that comes out with accusations with respect. Listen to them. Unfortunately, are they all going to be true? No.
Yeah.
So when I was on Signor's stream, I was strong at the beginning. I did kind of say maybe you don't. Maybe I was wrong. I kind of corrected myself on stream, which I kind of regret now. I said maybe you don't owe an apology to Ray Fisher, but now I kind of think you do with this too. You know how that stream went. He played down the mocking of Ray Fisher, saying, "Oh, you were so harassed. Is that a way to treat someone that's coming up forward?" And I did say I'm unsure on his stream. Now I'm completely sure I stand with Ray Fisher after the way he answered the questions on Justice Con.
Yeah.
He handled it. He navigated a strong and actually that's a good segue. We'll just watch that part now. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but this is important stuff. And it's newsworthy. This isn't going away for Joss. Is this why he was off of Comic-Con at home? They
kicked him off the panel. He had a panel.
Might be really. I don't think it's like
there's a reason
similar. Abusive behavior doesn't just mean sexual.
Of course,
right? So some people
psychological,
of course not.
Incorrectly,
mental abuse, emotional.
Yeah, there's all kinds of abuse.
Right. So some people incorrectly say, and because he's a man too, calling him a diva, that's incorrect. No, men could be abused like women, or whatever you identify as. I'm
definitely.
But incorrectly say, oh, was it something? They assume was it something sexual? It doesn't have to be. That's not abuse. That's a type of abuse, right?
Yeah, let's look at the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, totally.
All right, so let's go to. I have it. Ray Fisher. This is great. I actually think the Zack Snyder was good too, but. Man, I was a fan of Ray Fisher.
More interesting to me because I knew a lot of the stuff that Zach was talking about anyway.
Right.
I know all the behind the scenes kind of drama and all that, but Ray opening up a little bit more.
Yes.
And he, if they had let him go, he would have given us so much more because he was just kind of like a little bit unfiltered.
Yeah.
And
totally
I think that you kind of get him going. He would, and then they halted him a little bit and they were like, "Oh, hey, let's segue into this." And I was like, "No."
I think out of all of this, he has the most chance of like really his star shooting through the movie industry if everything plays out. Not that the Joss Whedon situation should play out right, but when everything's revealed and the Snyder Cut gets released and it's a big Cyborg story in there. And I was a fan of him, but I'm like 100% Borg life now after his interview. Man. I haven't watched too much Ray Fisher stuff.
Oh, it was like they put him in.
He was mainly a theater actor. So
yeah, but he was reading for Compton.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's right. Straight out of Compton.
Okay, so remember 26 minutes in because we're going to go there next, but I also want to play the importance where he's saying this is what he was called out for a diva a lot in the movie talk community, saying he's a diva for asking for credit for different people in the industry, not just in front of the screen, like hairdressers and stuff. And this is how he said he was important and how Zack Snyder appreciates that type of thing. So let's watch that first, and then we'll skip to where he talks about Joss.
Things that are contributing the family dynamic between Silas, Eleanor Stone, and Victor. You know what I mean? Like these things are important. They matter. If you guys are hearing an alarm in the back, there's a car going by right now. I don't know if you're hearing it or not, but these things matter immensely. Right?
So he's talking about.
I was just glad that we were able to have that kind of dialogue and to be able to dig into it because people are not playing around when it comes to representation, nor should they be. Right.
Okay. So he's passionate about it. You believe his passion there? He said it's not playing around. He's not going to bring that up just to be a diva. Do you? I love that response there because I think if they'd have some effect on him why he said it like that, the recent people calling him out. You know, oh, you want your hairdresser. And no, everyone deserves representation. Yeah. It was a Variety article asking what we need in the future. It wasn't totally condemning what's happened in the past, but he shared his story. All right, and now we'll jump to where he talks about the Joss Whedon situation. And props to these ladies. I would love to talk to them one day.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
All right.
These are people who are moving the needle when it comes to.
They did a great job.
The work that's being
and Justice Con is going to be definitely a thing now.
It makes all the difference.
Yeah. You know,
I'm seeing a lot of questions in chat, and I don't know if you can really talk about it, but there's a lot of questions regarding Joss Whedon.
We'll go full screen for this part.
I can.
There's one specific one that is asking the difference between Zack and Joss, and I've seen it probably like 50 times.
Well, there's no comparison that I want to make about the two. I mean, I don't want to compare them in any way, shape, or form. But what I will say toward the Joss Whedon situation is obviously I put out some pretty strong words and some pretty strong comments about Joss Whedon, and every single one of those words, every single one of those comments is true.
Okay, look at his resolve
there.
There's
a process that is being undergone as we speak to get to the heart of everything that I'm talking about.
Good.
And so what it is there is a certain amount of, I mean, I'm a black man in Hollywood, right? In arguably one of the most discriminatory businesses, period. I don't have thin skin by any stretch. I've been in this business for 14 years. I've dedicated every.
Okay, I think he addresses his critics there. We're saying, is he just being a diva? I think that's why he's responding there.
Yeah,
I honestly do. I think because you know that corner this week, and he's like, I have thick skin. He's sharing his experience being a black man in the industry, and yeah, you might say it's built better now, but in years past it wasn't that. You know, he says he wouldn't come forward unless it was serious. So I believe him.
Yeah,
me too. Just to hear him passionately talk about it, just to hear his own words finally, to actually, because we've seen the tweets, we've read the tweets, we've heard the other side tear him apart, and he's acting very professional.
Why would he want to go to them?
Why
like they're
exactly
that
whole thing earlier this week with them just basically pleading and begging for attention, you know, like just notice us, but then trying to turn around and act like he's a nothing actor and that like he has no clout, but yet they're basically trying to use him for clout, and then Jody trying to put Ray in his place was garbage. That was absolute you know, for as much as we praised Andy for the way that he did this, that was the lowest scum. Just like that's like Moss Eisley stuff, right? Like that. Totally. That is where you go to scrape that off the bottom of your shoe, kind of reporting where like you're doing nothing but trying to and then sitting back up. Cash app. You guys are just garbage for doing that to Ray. I don't know what Ray's story is, and yes, I'm interested to hear that. And I've said it on my channel. You guys have said it on your channels. I know that. Look, if you come out and say something, there better be something there. We all stand behind that. But but what they did to him this week, there was no excuse for this. And then the slurs that they made, even, and then and you know, Max, you and I have talked about this, the slurs that were made, and I've had people comment and say, "Oh no, he said yay." No, he didn't. No, there was a hard G in there, and that was. And Max, I think even you mentioned that, like when you watched it back with the
I spelled something wrong. Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Anyways,
I don't know how I spelled that. That was horrible.
That it's in there.
Poindexter.
There's just
what did I say?
There's just no excuse for that. You know.
I mean, if you look at Ray's demeanor, you know, and you listen to his words, you know, he has his resolve. I mean, he's very composed. He knows exactly what he's going to say, and he says, you know, it's just a matter of time. This is going to come to fruition. Yeah. He's going to see it through, and that's why I like, you know, that's one of the things where I'm like, yes, you know what, continue. You do what you're going to do. We're going to continue to watch on the sidelines. There's no reason for anybody to jump the gun on either side and say, hey, you know, screw the other side and whatever, blah blah blah. But in this situation here with Ray, you know, he's come out
both sides with kid gloves. That's what Andy Signor misses.
Exactly.
You don't mock them for people coming forward, even if they go to the court of public opinion first, if they go to Variety and all that other stuff.
Well, see, the thing is with Ray, he was given the okay. It's not that, he was just like, you know what? I woke up out of bed. I don't want to play video games today. I think I'm going to tweet something crazy, right?
Right.
No, he was given the okay to go ahead and put that out there. He has people who are high up, who are over him, who are helping him out, who are and here we go. And so he had people in his court that were higher than him, and they were going to help him out, and they were going to see him through on his journey, and his journey is long, and his journey is hard, and his journey
amen. Amen, brother.
I do believe that he has that he's going to see this thing all the way through.
But yeah, really to throw my 2 cents in there.
Okay, 2 cents.
Yeah,
all right.
Really to throw my 2 cents in there, and this is a really good point. Why would Ray, like in normal circumstances, Ray would be in trouble? Let's keep it real. In normal circumstances, he would be in trouble with the studio and all that, and also he would be jeopardizing his whole career. But the fact is now one time it was like, oh, okay, he's probably just mad about this, but at the same time I was like, man, you need to calm down, and the yada yada. But then he does it multiple times. That's when I started to pay attention, and it's like, yeah, he has definitely been given permission to do this because because AT&T and WB would not allow this unless he was.
Well, the review before his great response, a revealing right off the bat was, I absolutely could speak on this.
Yes,
that was revealing right there. That means maybe not Warner Brothers, but Warner Brothers Media, AT&T are definitely okay with this. They're cleaning house beyond just
Green the swamp.
Definitely. That's it. And that's it, man. Well put.
All right, so look, we have more to watch this.
Well,
we
what
have
I
other stuff, including an exclusive Jody clip.
Oh,
another Jody clip?
Someone said
not another. We watched Andy, not Jody.
Well, I mean, we're watching more.
It'll be worth it. It's not that long. It's not a whole video.
Okay.
So I'm trying to keep because we lost some eyes on the stream. Yeah, there's a Jody cut coming. It's about as long as a little bit longer than the Black Suit Spider-Man clip.
To the pursuit, Spider-Man.
I mean, Superman. Damn it!
May not know is that I was actually let go a year ago from a job for spearheading an effort to unionize employees at a job I was working at. Right. So I don't play around when it comes to this.
Not playing around.
I didn't mind taking an L at the point. I don't mind taking an L now if I have to, if it gets justice for the situation as it stood. So what I will say to that is the man is probably scared, and he should be.
Oh,
because
man, that's fire. Yeah, should be scared.
Went down. And for me, for my part, do what you want to me.
Oh, wow.
Fine. I'm cool with that.
They better not.
But when I mean, even in the process, like I get it. Like people have differences of opinions and things like that. I've been in projects where, artistically speaking, I did not agree, but you do your work. You go there, you do it. But there is a certain amount of abuse. There's a certain amount of behavior that one is willing to tolerate. And once it gets beyond that point, you got to go ahead and deal with it. And so when you take those grievances to people who are in charge, they do nothing about it, or they try to placate you, they don't deal with the issues, eventually you're going to have to say something, right? Now, it's taken me 2.5 years to get all the information I need to be able to build up something that's strong enough so people can't dismiss it. It's taken me this amount of time to go out there and say, hey, listen, would you be willing to speak if it was with anonymity and confidentially?
Yeah.
People going, yeah, I would. And so we're in the process of making sure that people can tell their stories in a confidential way.
So he's not just saying his story. He's got like a campaign, man. He's doing it legit.
He's building a strong case.
Yeah.
He said if he's scared, he should be. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that was fun.
Wow. No, it's very. It's and
damn.
Yeah. No, it was so revealing today, man. I mean, that was like. the highlight of the stream, because I mean, I thought, to be honest, before I even got in, we were talking, with the four nerds, we were talking like, oh, hey, what do you think Ray's going to talk about? I was like, dude, he is not going to bring that up. He's going to remain positive, and he's only going to talk about what he wants to do with Cyborg or whatever. And then he drops this, and I'm like,
that was straight fire, man. If you ever thought he was joking,
so that took me by surprise.
He said you should be scared, and then we're going to play it to the part where he says, "Sue me." Man,
you will be.
Yeah,
Donnie, you will be. When I was let go from that job for spearheading that union effort, some other
I don't want to mess with this dude.
Also,
Borg life for life.
Rule, man.
For me,
thank you.
As long as they get unionized, which they did.
Can we just talk about how cool and calm he is? That scares the crap out of me, and I didn't even do him wrong.
Yeah, I know. Show your scared face.
I'm never going to let anything like that again.
You better be scared.
So
you better be.
If I got to take the hit for this, I'll take it.
You better be scared, producer Freeze.
Anything I said about
you better be.
I invite you wholeheartedly to sue me for libel.
Master, you're okay. You're okay, Master Madness. You better be. Great, Jeffrey.
You had something you wanted to say about it.
All right, sorry. I'm just mad.
Go ahead and keep it that
I'll be scared enough for all of you.
On the John Bird side of things.
Oh, John Bird. Okay.
His denial of the situation.
This is important. I didn't think he was going to go hard at Bird either.
That's
another
asinine. It was tone deaf, and it was completely disrespectful to the situation at hand.
Wow. I would love him to speak with Andy
Signor. To the heart of it.
Yeah. So, can you imagine if he went at?
Not deny that there was any.
He said ignore them though.
He did not.
He did say ignore them.
Hold on. He's still dropping.
We, meaning I'm assuming Jeff Johns and myself, we did not enable any unprofessional behavior.
That's revealing.
You can look at that statement and tell that's a statement of a knee-jerk statement of an individual who is scared.
Yeah.
That is all there is to it. Yeah. So we're gonna get to.
It came out the day that you did the first tweet, I believe, and we were looking at it because it was just it just felt like, okay, we got to slap something out there just
That's
so
all
that
that's all there is. And then an article about Jason playing Frosty being produced by two of the individuals who I just named in this situation. I mean, come on, what are we doing? What are we actually talking about here? Come on. So I mean, the people are in the know, and I don't have to. I find myself in a place where I don't have to justify the way in which I'm handling it.
Oh, that's a shot at Andy and Jody. Yeah. I do think so.
Whatever happens to me with respect to my career or whatever that is, I could not care less. I truly could not. Like I said, my lifestyle is simple. I don't need anything else except to be able to eat, live, and occasionally pretend like I'm a
fan for life now. I liked them before, man. Now.
Yeah, no. Theatrical, theater, film, TV, whatever. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like,
I follow him on Twitter.
I mean, the world, it's 2020. You know what I mean? Like, look at the world.
Yeah.
But the world is on fire. People are dying by the thousands every day.
Yeah, unfortunately, we lost a lot today.
Fighting for justice, risking their lives for justice every day. So what are we talking about here? What are we actually really discussing? Because if it's about trying to please individuals who are completely or have a history of taking advantage of individuals, then like
he did bring up his past there too.
I desire to be. And that's not any place that I have a desire to go back to, because the world is going to be different when things.
I think he's right there too.
And, everything, all the strife
world's
that
changing
we're currently in this world,
rapidly.
When we get beyond that, it's going to be different. And however I got to help to make it different, I'm going to do my damnedest. So let's go ahead.
Wow.
Like I've told
he was preaching there.
I'm gonna make a note right here. On my handy dandy notepad. Never piss off Ray Fisher.
Oh no! I've never seen someone so calm laying down heat like that.
Yeah. Man, I actually get that a lot, because actually that's how I talk when I get mad. Like I'm actually very calm in this situation. Like giving.
Yeah, and they still kicked you off the stream, Jeffrey. You were calm, they still kicked you off. Okay, Ray Fisher is freaking RL Samurai. He's legit. Yeah. Hey, Sir. Hey, tell me we miss Sir Nerd a lot. We
man.
Went back on
this guy been hiding out. I haven't seen him in a little bit.
Okay, so that's the part. This whole interview is great, but that's the part I wanted to share, because I mean I was shocked. I was just sitting there like, whoa. Not he's like, I could talk.
I mean, Ray Park was okay. I mean, not Ray Park. Ray Porter was okay. I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But then when Ray Fisher came on, I was like, holy crap, man. That was like dropping bombs and he wasn't even talking about Cyborg. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
maybe
he talked about just a little bit.
When I first heard that, I was literally sitting there in my living room, and I was walking, and then all of a sudden I was walking back and forth, like getting all hyped up.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thumbnail I made earlier. Facts. The cut was complete in February 2017. And Jody admitted it back then. That's the exclusive clip. Someone sent this to me. So shout out to Jerome Bennett.
Oh my gosh.
Jerome Bennett. I think I know what you're talking about now.
All right, Jerome Bennett.
I've seen that clip.
So he admitted it back then, and he flip-flopped.
And if you're the supporter of the Snyder Cut, then you.
No, that's not the clip we're going to watch.
No.
Okay.
It's just so funny.
All right, here we go.
Oh my goodness!
I was like, "Are you serious, bro?"
Look! He looks so much better with that big.
Yeah, he should
he
shave
really
that
does
beard.
with that the Harry Crumb beard.
Yeah, the Harry Crumb.
All right, so here's an exclusive sent to me by a Twitter user who said nothing good comes from Twitter. All right, let's watch this. Should I go full? I'm going to go full screen because I might clip this out and use it.
Go for it.
All right. It's not that long. It's 52 seconds.
Winning directing a few scenes. I understand Joss Whedon is not directing the whole film. We know that in the Justice League film, Zack Snyder was pretty much finished with it. He even showed screeners to his family, his friends, and colleagues. The film was pretty much already done.
What?
But in the last few weeks, rumors have reported, which seem to be true, that seem to be true, that Zack Snyder went out to do reshoots to find.
He just said it was complete.
Whoever knows why
pretty much
reshoots
completed.
were done.
He said
reshoots are normal for film.
3 hours later.
But what I've always said on this channel right here is that the Snyder Cut doesn't exist. And people try to call Jody a liar.
He's hiding it in his beard.
What he's talking about.
Oh my word, that beard. Mirror Jody.
Oh my bad. I'm bragging too soon.
Yeah,
let's get to the proof.
You should never brag.
Winning directing a few scenes. I understand Joss.
All right, that was it.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic.
I did not know that clip existed. That's something happens every day where someone sends me a Jody clip where I'm like, okay.
You talk about him almost every video.
That was a good one.
Come on, producer Freeze.
That was solid.
Yeah, Freeze. You haven't frozen yet, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
you're doing pretty good so far.
Because he's grown some snowballs and he's wobbling them at me.
Oh,
all right.
$10 says.
All right. Are we done covering Jody and Andy? Are we done?
Yes. Okay, producer Ryan Zeverfett.
Can we talk about R.I.P. Josstice League?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gonna get lost in the ether.
That's why you're the master of madness for the next clip on Zack Snyder's part of Justice Con. He says
that was awesome, man.
Here, I made a thumbnail on my. This is the thumbnail for the stream.
Words. That's killer, man. That needs to be on Teespring or something, man.
Yeah,
that's a cool thumbnail. I'd wear that shirt.
All right, so here we're getting to that part. He is not a fan of Jaws either, man.
No. He does not care.
Not at all.
No.
Yeah, and there's been that speculation that you've seen Josstice League, No, I believe he hasn't seen it. I believe he hasn't seen.
I don't think
no, he said it.
Iota of it. Yeah, I believe #believe Zack Snyder.
I would be curious if I made the film.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh, could you maybe he could do? Hey, Zach. Not that you're watching my little channel, but can you do a charity stream and watch Justice League?
He should do a commentary.
I would do a
after all of this. He should do a commentary. That would be the funniest damn commentary.
Then maybe I could watch. I could watch Justice League when he does it too.
Yeah,
if he
that would be the time to do it.
I want to start another hashtag.
The commentary
before we get this other clip showing. I'm serious about this.
Yes,
because there's something that I want to see. I said in another video, can we get this hashtag started? Maybe I'll work with the 4 nerds and Enosh and Jeffrey and start we need release the Snyder Cut documentary. As much as I want to see Justice League,
No, that's something that's definitely coming down the
this
pipe.
film is a story that everyone needs to see.
Yes.
I hope we.
Robert Meyer Burnett does a lot of documentaries about movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and Sean O'Connell's making the release the Snyder Cut book, right?
Yes.
So yes, there will be a documentary.
Well, I mean, like that he's personally involved with too. Though.
I'm sure he'll be personally involved.
I'm sure he'll have some kind of say.
Oh, you want to release on HBO Max?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know about that, but
well, come on, they did it for Mandalorian. Are you kidding me? What?
There wasn't so much scandal on Mandalorian as there is with the.
Because it makes it better.
Snyder. You're talking about crazy minutia. I don't think they're going to do that.
Support panel
with all these high up people. I don't know, but there will be a documentary made.
But official.
Hey guys, really quick. Really quick. You know, they did an art of the Justice League book back in 2017. They released it. Do you guys think that they'll do a reissue of the art of Zack Snyder's Justice League, the art book for that? What do you guys think?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, no, definitely. I mean, that's all that stuff is interesting, and of course, it'll be whatever they call it is going to be separate from what came out. But yeah, of course, man. I mean, just like even if they came up with a new, visual dictionary or whatever, Star Wars, of course they're going to do that crap. They do it for everything. Right. So, I mean, if there's a chance to share art,
I hope so.
Sure. Hell, even the billboard stuff, even the stuff that Jim Lee drew, that, apparently got leaked.
Yeah.
I mean, which didn't ruin the film for anybody.
Right.
I mean, I'd heard about that stuff years ago. So I was like, oh, that's nice. And I love Jim Lee.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Nice.
I love Jim Lee.
That's awesome. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
O'Brien's in the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Jim Lee.
Nice.
Very nice. I love that one.
Do you have the Batman and Wonder Woman?
No, but I got the Superman.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love that.
That's killer.
You can't just trump me like that quickly. Give me a little bit of time to at least maybe put it back here. And then, my hand can come back over here, and I can just kind of assert myself, maybe puff my chest a little bit.
No, that's an awesome.
He's like, no, hey, look at this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
done.
All right.
If it makes you feel any better, I just spent the last 5 minutes trying to rescue my laptop and everything because I got up for a second and I literally pulled the whole thing off the desk.
No.
Everything came off. I was like, no.
Yeah, that'll make you feel better. Yeah.
By the way, great Tron shirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Teddy.
Appreciate it.
Some of his vehicles earlier.
Appreciate it, man.
Maybe do you have? You don't have.
I got so Enosh, I think you have the old Tommy Tron line, don't you? From 83.
Yep, I got it. I got it in a case
nice.
right here. I got 2 light cycles and
cool.
And then I got
red
all
light cycle.
Yes. Yep, I got the red one and the yellow one.
All right.
Oh, nice. And the yellow one? Cool.
All right, let's go to Zach.
All right, we'll stop.
Yeah, do you have the blue one?
I do not.
Come on. What do you say, Mr. Freeze? Go to the Zach clip before Enosh takes over with his toys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, I guess. What the hell?
Well, I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
Show and tell. He's show and tell Enosh. Right. I should have said it. Sorry, guys.
Bye, Enosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Bye,
look at that, man.
All right. Okay. You happy?
Oh, that's awesome, Enosh.
That's awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Nice. You got
he ruined my
the
stream.
Diamond.
He ruined my stream. I did not get regained control. I was trying to talk movie topics, and then he's like, "Oh, I got another."
Oh my God.
What kind of fun is that?
That's awesome, man.
What do you got? What is that?
Rolling all over this, all over it though.
That's the Taiwanese flag.
No, Yovarods. No, I will not regain control of the stream.
Yes, he will.
Honey, now show the Tron merch.
No.
No,
Forget it.
I actually have one more.
Oh my God. All right. We'll let him back on at some point. Let's get
let's give him some time to get prepared.
Just so you know, he's walking around in the back room looking for toys.
Totally. You know he is. You know he is.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Around, he's like,
oh, look at all those toys. Oh, we need to go on that tour again. Oh, that was great. What a
God, that's awesome.
What a memory
That
lane.
guy's awesome.
Oh, here.
It's not my fault. The chat is everyone screaming, "Yeah, Mustache."
Yeah.
They also are screaming to play it back, but you know.
Yeah, I will never see an image of Henry Cavill with a mustache in my the work that I did. So.
Damn.
I was gonna say you did see him with a mustache in your announcement.
I did see him the other day, but in the movie, there was no.
Saw him the other day.
There's no shots with him with a mustache.
There are people out there
No,
that
I'm
are kind
not.
of misinformed
Sorry.
about the
I
difference
will.
between your movie and the movie that came out in 2017. And some of them are claiming that you're gonna use some of Whedon's scenes. Which
damn!
There would be no chance.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
A shot that was made prior or after I left the movie. There would be no way. I would destroy the movie and set it on fire. In a single frame that I did not photograph. That is a fucking hard fact.
I mean, we knew this, but I had to ask just so that we have.
Mike drop Snyder.
The audience.
I literally would blow that fucking thing up.
We don't want it unless
Yes.
it's the way you
Wow. I would love to see that, kind of like The Office. He takes a copy of it or a bunch of copies and them up somewhere.
Totally.
That'd be fun.
Jody's wrong again.
Other
Jody's wrong again.
Movies, which again, famously, I literally have never seen.
Yes.
Would be because that was a thing I had done, and now it's being borrowed for whatever the
Frankenstein's monster, baby.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad he was able to say this.
I have heard a lot of it.
This is cool too.
Like a maniac right now.
I mean, that is some Oakley level shade right there.
There's a ton that we had already done, but there's a ton.
Well, no, that Prince, bro, that was brutal. But I think
Zach wins.
Great
comment, man.
You got to make sure this and that moment.
Great comment, Goro.
Have this happen and that.
No, more like disintegration. Like he completely animized it.
Yeah, he's
Snyder Cut.
He's so inspired. He's just
Zach with the Omega Beams right now.
So we're getting demands to play it again. All right with you, boss?
Roll it
Sure, let's get one more. All
right.
And Meg, turn up the volume.
All right.
People are
I
asking.
can. It's as loud as it goes.
Oh, you want to watch it again? I guess.
All right. Nobody talk. Okay.
Again.
All right.
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
That suit is awesome.
Assuming you're Alfred.
Yes. Of course I am, Alfred.
It is so cool. The charcoal
Yeah,
cake.
that is so cool.
Heck yeah.
There we go.
Right away. One more.
It's awesome.
One more. Okay, 1 second.
Right away.
Okay, I think I can do this.
My speculation is I think these ladies know something else is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's possible. It's possible.
Deborah's
They do.
Deborah's gonna be there, of course.
Well, she's gonna reveal something though. I think. Let the ladies reveal something all together with Deborah.
Assuming you're Alfred.
Is it done?
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There we go.
So when you were on set with everyone, did you already have a black suit made, or did you just have color correction for later?
Yeah, exactly. Because the studio.
All right. I think we'll be. There's a check out the whole thing on Josstice Crunch.
Yeah.
We're not watching the whole thing. Plus, we got a Tuck and Roll show to get to. We still have 30 minutes though. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot to unpack.
All right.
Unpack what? Unpack what?
All right. Well, then there you go, Ryan. Unpack that.
So I don't know. I mean, we've all seen this scene right before they revealed it on the stream today, right?
I forgot. And I have a bad memory, so deleted scene, but with a different,
For me, I mean, I love it. And
Yes.
I'm down with anything Zach wants to reveal, but I'd already seen the scene before, so I was like, okay.
I actually have a theory on why he showed this specific footage also, but in a deeper level. So,
Okay.
Oh, so you want to hear it now?
Oh yeah,
Bring it
I
on.
mean, you were like,
Okay.
tease it.
Do it. Do it,
Watchtower.
Jeffrey. Come on,
Okay,
Jeffrey.
then. Let's
Quit holding out,
go.
Jeffrey.
So really,
let's do this,
the
Jeffrey.
reason I think he showed this scene in particular is because it was really a kind of like a stand-in, and really going with what Max said about the Green Lantern. What Kevin Smith actually said this years ago when he was talking about the Snyderverse. Like, you can find it on, I think, Lantern 2A14's channel where he goes like into the Snyderverse, and there's actually, Kevin Smith actually said that during that scene where Alfred is looking at the car, he actually did talk to someone who was actually working on Zack's version of the movie, and Kevin Smith told him that, oh, that's supposed to be Superman, and he said, and the person said no. What they had was glowing green lights in front that were reflecting off of Alfred's glasses. So I think that's when we're supposed to see Green Lantern.
So why would he show this retooled scene showing Henry?
Like I said, a stand-in.
But why?
He didn't want to show a new scene there. He didn't want to show a new scene. So instead, what he did was, instead of putting a Green Lantern, he used a model of Black Suit Superman to replace Hal Jordan. And we also know that this has actually worked in the past with actually the Rise of Skywalker, where at the end of the Skywalker, it was originally, that final shot was actually supposed to be Kylo Ren walking in the sunset alone, but instead it was actually, they actually like photoshopped Rey's silhouette.
I don't know. I think you're saying they're saying that.
This then, Jeffrey.
Go ahead, Chubby.
Jeffrey, let me ask you this really quick. So, are you saying it's kind of a situation where it's like Infinity War, where they did the trailer and you saw the Hulk run be in the background, but then in the theatrical release, it was Banner in the Hulkbuster suit? Is that kind of the same idea you're kind of putting out?
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer.
So we might actually see.
No, that sounds like Jeffrey Dahmer. Never mind. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, sounds good. Nice
there's I mean,
Nicotina's up.
Much,
Nicotina, I'll invite you on.
I don't know how much we want to. I don't know how much we want to reveal about this, but I mean, like, we all know people who have been. We know certain people who have been touting that story. That is what that's supposed to be. I've had plenty of conversations with people, and I'm sure that a couple of you guys have at least had those conversations as well, with people about that scene. And that's why I at first I thought that when he set up that scene, as soon as I saw that glass, I thought, here it is. Yeah. Here come the Green Lanterns, but it was supposed to not. But it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Kilowog and.
I did on Twitter.
Tomar-Ray.
Tomar-Ray. And so as soon as I saw that glass, I thought, here it is. Okay, we're going to get confirmation of that. And then
I'm looking for Kendar Row.
Yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible. And knowing Zach, that Zach likes to pull stuff out. Like, that's why I just don't think, because the weekend's not over, I I just feel like there's something else that he might have up his sleeve.
There
for
has
this.
to be. There has
Yeah,
to be.
because
I mean, I would hope so. I mean, I don't want to be like, hey guys, pins
Well,
and needles.
if he was gonna do something else special just for Justice Con, I don't think it's gonna be as. I think the bigger reveal is gonna be at DC Fandome. I do think that. I think
it might be that the studio is holding back and saying, hey, because Ray Fisher is gonna be there at DC Fandome because he was like, they were like, are you gonna be at DC Fandome? He's like.
And then,
yeah, totally.
And then that face became a meme.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I was expecting to look forward to Zack Snyder's Justice League even more with this Justice Con stuff, but I did not expect to be like, damn, Josh, you better run for the hills with that, with that Ray Fisher stuff, man.
And
you not question Ray Fisher.
Yep, and I'm actually kind of glad. A part of me is actually kind of glad that Josh backed out on that Q&A panel at Comic-Con at home, because let's be real, that those questions would have been flooded with the whole Ray Fisher situation.
It's definitely possible. I mean, it's kind of like Kathleen Kennedy when they were at that celebration. She came out on stage after the lights had come back up, so they didn't get the chance to boo her as she's walking down the.
One criticism I have for Grace Randolph is I think she should have just been a part of Justice Con, and that would have been an extra interview. Like it was perfect for this. It's within the week. It should have just been part of Justice Con.
Yeah.
So I think
she's her own thing.
I that's my one criticism, or I think she should take away the walls and interact more with the community.
Yeah.
Like these ladies. How great would it have been to have those ladies and Grace and Zach?
Yeah, but the thing about Grace is she's got such a loud voice with regards to support.
She's going to be the first movie talk pundit.
She really does.
It's like focused channel just on them and not a collab, not like multiple people on a channel that's going to get to 1 million subs. She's getting there. She's getting there.
Like 800 and something K, almost 900K.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's up there. She's up there.
Some Martian Manhunter. I also want some surprises. So I don't want too much of it. What's that?
Can I ask a question, y'all? You guys?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, this is the yellow one. Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
I wasn't going to go there, but you went there. Yeah.
Well, but it's the red one too. So I mean, what are you going to do?
So you.
Okay, we get
it. Max, you got to do show and tell day. You got to do show and tell day. We got to have show and tell Friday.
No one cares about my show and tell one of these shows. When Enosh is here.
No. Your Super Nintendo collection is legendary.
Absolutely, man.
It's not played down what Max has got going on.
Yeah, I got a better SNES collection than you, Enosh, I think.
Shots fired. Well, the only way we can settle this is you guys show what you got.
Well, let's see. I got quite a few NES cartridges.
He's got
Super
a Commando
NES,
vault.
I sold my
Okay. But do you have original Intellivision cartridges?
Tommy Tallarico is not here yet.
Do you have the Game Genie?
Oh my God! Look at that!
Oh God, he has the Game Genie.
Oh my God.
You got Debbie Disc
way over there, but I got
Freeze. What are you doing?
Mr. Freeze.
All right, wait till I get Tommy Tallarico back, Enosh.
Oh yeah.
You need to reach out to Tommy and have him on your show.
I know I do.
My wife
oh my God,
a vet appointment, and I forgot. She said August 4th. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. And I was like, damn it, that's the Amico reveal on a television's channel. And she's like, well, you got to take the cat to the vet.
Got to take care of Callie, man.
It's like my grandma's birthday today. It's like.
Yeah. Tell us how that went. Did Granny make a video?
Yeah, she did. Released the Snyder Cut.
She did. You want me to show it to you?
Did you play it on your stream? I missed
that
did.
part.
Yeah,
I did play it on my
beginning.
stream.
Yeah, you got it. That was awesome.
Yep, I sure did.
Oh, that's
share it. I'll play that. I want to see that.
Yeah, let me pull it up here.
Granny is for the Snyder Cut.
Oh, she was definitely for the Snyder Cut, man.
That's cool.
We had fun here with my grandma and the Snyder.
Oh, it's great.
All right, here. Let me share.
That's awesome.
Let me share this. Yeah, my grandma
really,
raised me, so my grandma is more like my mom than.
And I'm like super conflicted.
That's awesome
because I'm kind of interested to see that photo you mentioned, but then I'm like, no, I shouldn't ask to see that photo because that makes me kind of. People know what I'm talking about from last night's Poindexter Lounge.
So hopefully you can hear the sound. So here you go.
All right.
No sound.
No, you gotta take it out and then put. You forgot to hit the add sound link.
Okay, I didn't see because I was just going straight to the.
Was it on your stream?
It was on my stream. Yeah, it was at the beginning of my stream actually. Towards the beginning.
I can do that if there's a problem.
Here, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up so that you don't have to look for it. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, because I tried to pull it up that way and that didn't work. So here, just give me a second.
All right, let's get to the chat. Nicotina said he might come on a little bit.
Yeah, he's putting his kid to sleep.
Yeah, Nicotina is the champ. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. He set that whole thing up. Okay, so other than the panel that they had, the viewers, did you guys check out any of the streams, Crisis streams today?
A little bit, not as much as I wanted to.
What y'all think?
I definitely
we lost Freeze.
I caught a little bit of a nerdy stream.
Okay.
That's because Snowed Up starts.
You guys, I watched 4 Nerds.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I watched you guys with Rob. I had a blast. It was awesome.
Meyer Burnett and
I made a comment there.
Riff on there.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really.
We had Jessica. She came on for a little bit. So that was fun.
I wasn't.
He was cool with Abinant.
Fatal J, yeah.
Then
I jumped on Fatal J stream.
I respect her. I just forget her name. Has anyone got the lady that started
Jessica?
the website?
Oh, Fiona?
On a stream. Has anyone ever got her on? Or does she not do that type of thing?
I don't think she.
That would be amazing.
Has been a part of anybody's broadcast. I don't know.
That would be amazing.
Don't know.
I hope for next year's Justice Con, maybe the ladies could get her. That would be so. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah. All right. So here's your Poindexter.
Yep.
All right. And let me get this. All right. Let me make a full screen.
Okay.
You're gonna have to put that at the beginning of your videos, just like.
Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge. I'm
Yes.
grandma, and I say yes. Release the Snyder Cut.
Hell yeah! Great.
Even grandma.
Oh, who's this guy?
Congratulations.
The film is finished.
Nice.
Cut.
You need to put that in your intro, like.
Kind of photobombed it.
Well, yeah, I actually, I know. Well, because it was funny. We went back we went back and forth like a few times, like her trying to get it right. And so finally, I just said, "Well, I'll jump here at the end, and we'll like congratulate Zach together." And so we did that. But then I got her to do like a whole intro for the channel, even. So it was kind of fun.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome.
Yeah, you might need to use that.
Yeah, she's like, I'm Minash's grandma, and you need to subscribe.
Did she know you had a channel before?
Yeah, she does. I mean, she knows, and I've showed her stuff. You know what I mean? But like, she doesn't get into YouTube.
She didn't jump on the chats.
No, she didn't jump on the chats tonight.
She's a moderator.
Yeah, right.
Say that to my grandson.
Awesome. Yeah, people like that. All right.
You're toxic.
Dude.
Yeah, right.
Somebody's got to stop this Jody guy.
Yeah. Who's this Jody guy? I keep hearing about Damas.
Have you seen Enoch's light cycles?
Is he some kind of dumbass?
Yeah, he is. And I can't stop. I'm addicted to it. It's like bad reality TV. Like things like a guilty pleasure. Like I can't.
Yeah,
it really
what
is.
is he gonna say next?
It really is.
How can you be this wrong?
Put Jody on Bravo with Real Housewives.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he would make a lot of money. He would make a lot of money. Yes, he is a reality TV star. Unfortunately,
yeah,
yes.
He's definitely a personality.
Don't give him ideas. Oh my god.
That's a lot of I should shut up.
No, I mean he doesn't need cash apps then. I'll tell you a sad day for me in the madhouse was when I said, who are you talking about this time? And I said, Jody's Corner. And my wife's like, I like him. I watched this reaction. God damn it.
That must have been an awkward dinner.
Oh, look who decided the show. Mr. Freeze. I thought you were over.
Oh, he's back. Hey, welcome.
Well, he didn't start yet because he didn't post the link yet.
He did bounce. Okay.
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure if I was
just about to watch
or
the
not.
Andy Signor clip. Go ahead and play that, Max.
Producer. Okay. He wasn't ready yet. So
hey, Mr. Freeze, I'm glad you came back because I was just about to show my infiltrator Flynn.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh my God,
there you
that's
go.
awesome.
So, there you go.
Is that a diamond? Is that a diamond?
All right.
Is that
yes, it is. Bye, everyone. Enos, fill a spot.
You got it.
Send people over to Snow up at 12:30. Bye.
Enos, you got black hole.
He's like, I'm out.
Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge, ladies and gentlemen. We've taken over. We've taken over Zach.
Subscribe to my grandson.
All your channels are belonging to us. All your channels are belonging to us.
So I guess take the camera and show us around the room. But I guess since I'm in the top left, that makes me the moderator.
All right. Oh man, you got the cons, man.
I'm gonna go, guys. Peace.
Korea. All right, Jeffrey.
All right, bye, Jeffrey. Take care, man.
It's me. So I guess what sort of topics do we have for the? Oh, hey, Max. Thanks for joining the stream.
I want my stream to stay up. I didn't know where this was going.
I love it. Geeks Cosmics Entertainment. Hail Poindexter.
Me too.
Oh my lord,
me
this
too.
is great.
Tristan the Collector. Okay.
Oh.
You can come on. Listen. No, not throwing heat at the rest of you guys. But I will give myself props in one area. I think I'm the only movie talk in YouTube. And there's nothing against making money. That's paywall free. The reason I bring that up is if you want to be on the show, hit me up on Twitter at Mad Max Movies 1. We can make it happen. All right.
Definitely.
Max, send the snow. And that's not throwing heat on other people making money. I'm just saying that is something that I can absolutely promote. And I'm not, and that's what I wanted to be different. I do want to be different. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome here. Even Andy's Signor,
an awesome
and
platform,
especially
man.
Jody's Corner.
You've done a good job. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you pointed me in the right direction. You got me going. So I mean, hey, I owe everything to Max here.
Yeah, you did. I mean, you did help my channel a little bit because I wouldn't have gotten past 200 subscribers if I wasn't on your channel every week.
Oh, thanks, sci-fi.
So yeah, I really
I was a little bit harsher when I was originally on YouTube about people making money. No, it really helps the small channels. It really does. My main criticism now is the big channels were just focused on that first. Like even when I was giving Andy props, it was like join before he gets to the good stuff. I mean, that's my take. That's my opinion. There might be shirts in the future. But one shirt. I might just do one shirt.
There you go.
And then I want
maybe
you
could do a shirt design that has different emotions on it, like one where you're really angry and one where you're neutral.
Yeah. Dr. Doom emoticon.
Where is my neutral face? Where is my? I don't think I've done a neutral face.
It's just 3 of the same emojis.
This face.
Mad matter.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, sci-fi. Show that again. My neutral face. I didn't know I had one of those.
Yeah.
There
You
it
look
is.
pretty
That
neutral there.
Is a good neutral face.
Well, we could show the one where I fell asleep on Matt Jarbo. Where the hell's Matt Jarbo?
He was in the chat earlier.
I know.
He might be working. Yeah, and he was definitely in the chat.
Max,
Saturday night all nights.
Max, you can see though a natural progression.
This could be
with how channels are because there are channels that they're just begging people for money and stuff, and then there's like when we did t-shirts, we didn't set out to make t-shirts for the channel or anything, and then people were like, hey, you guys should have t-shirts, and so we made some t-shirts, and then people started sending me these really cool designs. And they're like, hey, we want to help the channel out. Hey, here's a design. And so I'd be like, all right. Cool. And so I got a guy from South America who does these, like who's designed a lot of the stuff that we have. Nice. Like we got a few different t-shirts now, and then people were just like, that. But the thing is like I always forget to plug it. Like I always forget to talk about it. Like people are reminding me in my chats, like you really should say something about the t-shirts. So it depends upon how you go about it. You know what I mean? It's like anything.
Have t-shirts even before they have a channel and
I know well, that's the thing. But you can tell why, like people's motivation for
they're asking for you to be unmasked.
No, what are you doing?
Hey, I'll take off my mask if you take off yours.
Just throws heat sometimes. He causes trouble sometimes.
Nicotina, give props to Nicotina.
What's up?
Go sub to Nicotina. He passed.
Look at he changed his shirt. He changed his shirt. That's good.
Yeah, well, I was kind of laying in bed, so but I decided to come on here.
You can't do that.
Man. I know. I just can't.
You got a busy day tomorrow.
You know what it is? Because he has a Niners hat on, so I had to wear red. Yeah, the Giants won today too. Giants won today.
I actually hope. I know it's a ladies thing to do the Josstice Con, but I really hope for year 2 they might reach out to Nicotina because man, you're a good organizer. I mean, not to put pressure on them.
I mean, he's
really
so good.
organized.
He could be like a wedding coordinator.
Oh, sorry. What did I do? I accidentally pressed the button.
Hey, you're really good. See you later.
I am not a good organizer. And honestly, I'm not good at scheduling either because I did make a clip for your video and then I forgot that Andy Signor dragged me to hell on his Twitch with
dragged you to hell.
Yeah, because he's like, let's have an interview, and he's like, moving.
Yeah, he's like, so I'm listening to track 3 right now.
Yeah, he's like moving like this, and then anytime the conversation.
Look who's here! Look who's here! Look who's here!
And what about that? Yeah,
Matt Jarbo.
Who said his name?
Oh, we got Jarbo in the hizzy.
Oh,
Jarbo in the hizzy.
He's here.
Where are you, brother?
What?
Where were you? This is the end of the stream.
Yeah, I know. I've been listening. I thought I would just jump on and like throw it up for a minute.
All right.
Hey, that's how to make an entrance.
No, I'm out doing deliveries and like I haven't watched the interviews because I've been like busy all day.
Yeah, you cheated. You cheated. You're like, I'm gonna watch the reveal and do a reaction, and I'm not.
It's fine. Whatever, man.
That's the YouTube way anyway. No, I understand. You're busy. You got to get.
Very much the YouTube way. Yeah. Well, it's also the fact that like I wanted to sit down and watch them all, and it's just like kids just makes it difficult.
Well, while Matt's here, why don't we let him examine this?
Pull up that Andy Signor.
Yes, the Signor.
Oh God.
Yes. Here we go.
Signor again.
Wait, Max.
Did he do a reaction?
I just got done talking to Andy Signor.
Oh wow!
Oh my God!
All right, so let's make him mad again.
The whole team is here waiting to hear what you got to say.
What?
Okay, hold on. What happened was this: I watched this video on Ray Park.
Oh my God!
All right. Sorry. Go ahead, Matt.
I watched this video on Ray Park.
Okay.
And I hit him up to ask him. I text him like I have his number still. So I text him and I was like, "Hey man, I'm not looking to start any crap or nothing, but I'm curious if you noticed if you got confirmation that was really Ray Park's video, because all the videos I've seen or all the footage I've seen has all been there's been no verification check mark on the on the videos. So like that's my confusion is like, wait, if Ray Park really posted this video, why isn't there a verification check mark next to his name?
Okay, that's
and if other accusations were false, and that was in my video, and I credited Andy in my video.
I
thought he did good work.
Did freeze over?
I said, look, we've got our beef, but I'll credit where credit is due.
And then he messed up on Twitter.
Well, he still has me blocked, so I didn't see it.
I did.
Well, that's fine.
I gave a comparison of how he's handling the Ray Park to the Ray Fisher situation. I think because of his past, which I don't want to go into, he immediately wants to defend people until they're proven guilty, which is great. But you can't do the opposite to possible victims. And Ray Fisher, in his interview today on Josstice Con, you got to check that out.
Yeah. No, I did see that. You guys actually, stopped talking long enough for me to hear it on the stream. During Zach talking, you were like a bunch of catty ass hens.
Oh,
my God. I'm like, hold on, Zach is trying to talk.
Well, I mean, I wasn't. I was pretty much quiet for most of it.
You were good, Sci-Fi. You were good. All right.
I don't even talk that much anyway because these guys
don't
give me that much time to talk anyway.
I saw it earlier anyway, so I was like,
go ahead, Sci-Fi.
Good Sci-Fi Dragon here. Good Sci-Fi Dragon.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Max, I watched your reaction video to Matt Jarbo's video, and you did. I liked it a lot, but Max, Max, you did like your classic one of these. You're like this. Okay, hold on. Where is it?
Oh, wait, you know why that is? You know why that is?
Damn it.
Right.
Wait, what is this? Oh, that's not it.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
I have my stream for this stream.
He's always so
I went into the
prepared.
wrong StreamYard link.
You never have anything queued up. It's always like, let me go find it now.
It's
in the cloud.
Thanks a lot. Yes. What happened was I had. Oh, come on, Enosh, don't steal the show again. All right.
He's up to something. He's totally up to something.
I had two StreamYards set up at the same time, and I went into this live stream, was trying to react to Matt. I was like, what the hell did I do? And then I was like, should I clip it out? And I'm like, no, someone will think it's funny. And you're proof that, yeah. Okay, thanks, Nicotina. Yes, there will be many mistakes on this channel, including one that I'm going to fix now. Yeah, thanks a lot, Nicotina. Thanks a hell of a lot.
That was good. That was good.
It's Max's version of cancel culture. He just cancels you right out of the show.
Throws you out of the show.
Down to the bottom with
like
you're in slot one. It's like shooting ladders.
I like to press buttons. And thanks a lot for your contribution, Mr. Freeze. What are you looking at?
He's trying to find another flag.
Oh, that's a nice airplane.
Let's reach out to Snow Dub and say, what the hell? Oh, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Tell them to get ready. Go stay on the stream, but go in the chat and say, hey, go say snowballs. Go say, are you ready to tuck and roll? Are you ready to tuck and roll?
Well, I don't think he started yet. I think it's still.
I'm in the chat right now.
2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'll go. Say Max is asking if you're ready, Diva.
I'll see you guys.
Okay. All right. Say
All
Snow
right,
Diva.
tuck and roll.
And say Snow Diva. Max wants to know if you're ready for this or not. I'm getting tired of waiting. Nicotina, what are you planning next week?
Well, I got some good news, Max. Ben's movie channel is doing a stream tomorrow, Sunday morning. So maybe I can ask him if he can be on your channel, if he can schedule. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he can be on anytime, but I'm not good with mornings. Especially,
I mean, that's what I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna see when he's available.
Him and Matt hit me up at 4 in the morning last night. No more toys. That's why I missed part of the Crisis on Infinite Streams. Is this dude?
What did he do to you?
Hit me up to 4 in the morning. I said, Matt, I'm tired. Stop talking. I'm gonna go to bed.
Every stream, Max. Every stream. I gotta go to bed. Damn it!
There's Max on every stream between me and Matt Jarbo.
Well, see, the problem was I couldn't just.
Yes,
exactly. Well, the problem was
that was Joseph today.
After stream,
he fell asleep on the couch.
I want to talk to someone like man the man.
I was pointing because he fell asleep.
Joseph, the pod writer, he fell asleep on the couch. He was watching the stream. He's like, I saw him tilt the head back. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna fall asleep. It was during Ray Fisher. I want to say
it was during
Ray Fisher.
We end this on a good high note.
Max takes tuck and roll seriously because first he tucks,
and
then he rolls right off the couch.
Yeah. Well, Matt Jarbo said, I want to talk to you about something behind the scenes.
Awesome.
So I'm like, all right, Matt. All right.
Well,
and then he goes in another damn story. And I'm like, oh, I think I did fall asleep at one point. I think I did. I don't know. Did I?
You stayed for a minute. Yeah, you stayed for a minute. Did you get the good juicy stuff that he told us?
It wasn't worth it. I'll tell you that. I was like, it wasn't worth staying. Not that your streams aren't worth it, but to stay up till 4 in the morning. No, it was not worth it, Matt. Sorry. I do support you though.
That was my stream though.
Yeah.
Wait,
we stayed up with him.
My
one
stream
night,
was my stream was well
Joseph
worth it.
and
I will
myself.
have you know.
Oh my gosh, we stayed up.
That
till
was
about
last night.
3 or 4.
Yes.
This morning. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
Well, not last night, this morning.
Hey,
And then I saw, I got a notification, infinite streams in an hour or two when I was finally in bed. I was like, I'm sorry.
You got to balance them out. You got to.
Well,
you
Max
gotta
got
pick
really
and choose what
Max
streams
got
you wanna
really
be on.
Max gets really uncomfortable at about 4 a.m. because we started talking about our favorite,
that was weird.
actress crushes
No,
from back
went
in the
way
day.
down a rabbit hole. I said
Oh
Sigourney
yeah,
Weaver.
which
my
ones were
favorite-
those?
Well, we were talking about like Aaron Gray and
Nice.
but the funny thing was
Don't start this again. No, don't start this again. I said Sigourney. No. I saw
Sigourney Weaver.
I said Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest was pretty hard.
That's a good
Well,
one.
she was in Galaxy Quest.
It wasn't
but not in
Galaxy Quest.
Ghostbusters when
what
she was
a
younger.
tomcat!
Yeah, that was the effort.
So then they start talking about Betty White and all this other shit, and I was like,
Betty
"Come
White?
on, I need to get to sleep."
Hey,
Just
I
talking
defend
about
that.
her weird fantasy.
Not even in Golden Girls.
No. Hold on.
No.
2 things. 2 points of
Go
contention.
check
Rue
out his stream.
McClanahan, baby.
Find out.
Oh my god!
Hold on. 2 points of contention. First of all,
that's
I love the
funny.
fact that when I posted a picture of my
man.
wife, when I posted a
That's
picture of my
awesome.
wife and Matt didn't know who it was, he goes, because my wife was dressed as Harley Quinn from last
I don't remember
Halloween.
that.
And he goes, hey, who's that? And I said, that's mine. That's my wife.
No,
And he goes,
Matt.
and then all of a sudden he totally backs up. He's like, oh yeah, well that's great, man. That's great. Good. Yeah.
I don't
I showed
remember
it
this.
to Tiffany today. I'm like, hey, just watch this part of the stream. And he's like, hey, who's that? But no, look, I defend
I
my
don't
choice of
remember
Betty
that.
White. You don't
I
remember
stayed
that?
up for that part.
It was hilarious because I was saying,
He's
I was
denying.
talking about that. I said, look, I love
That's
my
funny.
wife. Matt was talking about weird stuff about like older women from Walmart in LA. I don't know what that
Oh my god!
The part where I checked out was like,
It was
he's
getting,
like,
getting
man,
real juicy.
he's like,
They
man,
did.
when a lady walks in the Walmart in spandex with her kids, it really does something for me. I'm like, what Walmart are you going to? That's like a nightmare. Have you seen,
I know.
like,
I mean,
nightmare stories of
to be,
Walmart? He's like, well,
I mean,
it's
to be
different over
fair,
here.
he is from California, and California is a pretty weird state.
Yeah, that's not my Walmart.
But look, I defend my choice
Oh
of
my
Betty
God.
White because here's the deal. All
That's
you guys
so
on the
funny.
panel, if I came
Yeah,
to the
not my
next stream
Walmart.
and I was like, hey guys,
The tuck and roll show.
hey guys, it was Betty. I ran into Betty White and I had an amazing evening with Betty White. You would all be interested. Don't tell me you
I
would.
would. I'd
It'd
be
be
like,
an
tell me all the
amazing story.
details.
Okay, I would definitely.
There's no audio on his
Been
on
doing
the
this for
Tucking
so
Row show
long.
though. It's
It's
I
Betty
think-
But not because
freaking
I
White.
feel like
It's
knocking
Betty
boots.
freaking White.
I don't want to think of her all that way.
Her boobs.
No, come on, Nicotina. What are you doing this? What was that? No.
Look, I just told my
No,
wife
wait,
that
wait,
because
wait,
my
wait,
wife.
wait. Look at that. That's a F-18 Hornet. Here, put it on me. Put it on me, Max.
Keep my
this is
stream
Max.
up, please.
Hey, this is Max. Wait, hold on.
All right, goddamn.
Wait.
All right.
All right, maybe we should go to the
I need to have the guy on here too. That's another one I've heard of.
Ben K. Jansen.
All right,
Still
all
my
right.
crush.
Okay. We're gonna go here. Hold on a second. Enosh.
Yes. Sir.
Oh, remember the Tuck and Roll show is live now.
It is.
It's live.
Yes.
We just went live.
Okay, Enosh, show your toys.